talk about love. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about the things that we could do. Things that girls say.
Hey loves, you're welcome to Things That Girls Say. I mean, you know what we do here. We just chit chat and have fun. For today's episode to come together, I mean, we've been through hell. Thanks to our lovely Hansi Sikapo. She decided to show up at her own time.
Guys, just think I'm going to be late. Just think I'll do that.
Why are you asking?
I'm asking them.
Because you want to come and give us pressure with your beauty, so you decided to come at your own time.
I'm not late.
You're not late. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You look good.
Thank you.
Why are you always copying me?
At least there's something coming out of my little lateness.
Little.
Hey!
Well, yeah.
Like we always do, you know the twist. So today, I mean, this is like the first time we are doing this. We are always doing girls. But then today, the topic and where we are going, we started to like bring some spices and some sauce.
Onga.
Mix. Yeah, everything.
Everything.
So we didn't want to just bring anybody. We went to search in the Lungu. And we
Under
brought
the
to you
pillows.
everywhere some.
Okay.
We brought you, I mean, the amazing, the vocalist, the sweet, chocolate boy, BoiJake.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here in the midst of.
I love your hair.
Thank you. I love your face.
I think
too.
I have to let everybody know that you're mine.
We're an item. Okay, for
You're
this
my man.
episode, that's my baby.
And my
girl.
For just
man, not
this episode.
though.
And beyond.
Better. It's the way she's actually like threatening you.
And my
She's
not
man.
just-
really beautiful. I mean, you know, I've
Respect.
cry. So
You look good.
thank you. You look amazing.
From here, come for some pampering.
You see, this is why I like to come to shows like these.
Hey.
You know, you can always
Please,
leave with
please,
something
please.
good.
But you look good. The
Thank you.
two-piece.
Yeah,
Match.
I like the color.
That's why I
Thank
love you.
Thank you. I'm trying to be like both of you guys. You guys look amazing as well.
Thank you.
Thank
You're welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what topic are we discussing that you need my expertise
Hey,
on?
right, you're so expecting. Okay, before we dive into the topic, so I saw this thing, right? So there is a lady who was just asking a random question. No, she was just sharing her thoughts. She said, "How my boyfriend lives, I don't understand. This guy doesn't work. He doesn't browse, do any betting stuff. He doesn't give family, like he doesn't have any family abroad, and doesn't have any money from anywhere. Like she doesn't know, but he recently bought a C300. What would you tell this person? Would you be with somebody like that, Sikapa?
I don't know anything about him.
You don't know anything about him.
But how is
But-
that person my boyfriend?
No, like you know him, but you don't know where the money is coming from.
And he's
And
my
that's your
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
And that's the boyfriend.
No, that can't be my boyfriend. I'm not going to think of him being my boyfriend for me to even go and think about
Hey,
how is he
man.
going to get the money from her.
Some people don't
Unless you don't
bother.
care.
You know, some people don't really
Unless the
bother.
person is an
If you don't
invisible
care-
being.
I mean, there's some. I know there's some ladies like that really don't care as long as you get in the bag, the lifestyle they want to live. As long as you can provide, they don't care what you're
Yeah.
doing, whether you're frauding, you're whatever.
But at least if you
But this one, she knows he's not doing fraud. She knows he's not doing anything.
So the guy
like-
doesn't have laptop.
Isn't that maybe it could be that he's hiding it from her?
Yes. Some men do not want to
It's too
remain
little
into their
information.
space.
But does
to
it
pass a
make sense to
judgment.
even like try and be with somebody without knowing exactly what the person does?
I
Because
think there are men that don't necessarily want to show their source of income. Even like
Yeah, most men.
people that are actually
75.
doing like legit jobs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like some of them don't want people to know where their money is coming from. 'Cause
yes.
knowing it means you might be able to double cross me. I don't know.
Even if they want
There
you
are some
to know, they
insecure
don't want
men.
you to know all.
But it's
Yeah.
also from a place of wisdom. Like, okay, Charlie, you need them, you get them. No, ask me where it come from.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. So I don't know where your money is coming from. Maybe you use me for Sakawa.
Ah,
Yeah,
then we-
because
then
this
he
one
can
here,
use
na
you.
juju.
Me.
That's the main thing.
I-
That's already your boyfriend. First of all, that's your man.
Yeah.
You've claimed him. It's not you. You've already claimed him. So whatever he's doing, you were happy enough to say yes to him when he asked
Yeah.
you to be his girl. So you are in it.
But in the first place, before you become my man, I'm going to ask you, what do you do?
But I thought-
Some
Because
people
the boy
don't
will
do
ask-
that.
Because the boy will ask me what I do.
but I
He's
thought I was
asking your
man.
question.
Yes, you're my man. Before you became my man, I asked you what you
Okay,
actually
question.
do.
What does he do?
He's a musician.
Tell him.
A sweet one.
Aye.
The voice. Do you know how many times he sings for me before we sleep? Don't go there.
She's right. Absolutely right.
Yeah,
All
before you go
right,
to
all
bed,
right.
forget.
It's okay. Let's come back to why we are here today.
Okay.
So the topic for today is dating a mama's boy.
Oh, okay. I see why I'm here.
So you agree?
Now I see why I'm
But we
here.
didn't say anything.
You don't
I
have
think
to
you
say
should
anything.
ask me.
I should be asking you, right?
Ask me.
You know,
If my man is a mommy's boy or not.
I'm not asking you
Oh.
anything.
I see
But
why
then,
I'm here.
do you call
I
yourself
think
a
I
mama's
understand the
boy?
topic now.
Do I call myself mama's
Yeah.
boy? 1,000,000,000% yes.
Red flag.
How's that red flag?
Of course.
Please, I didn't say anything. Let's
You
continue.
just said red flag.
Nah,
What has mama's boys
Where
done
did
to
you
you?
get that? Where
This
did
one
you
is
get
Kotoko.
that a red
Do you know the
flag?
Why do you
Kotoko
call
red?
yourself a mama's
You
boy?
Kotoko red, Man U red, Liverpool red, all together.
All the teams I support. Yes. Kotoko, Man U are suffering. But yeah, you know.
Why do you call yourself a mama's boy?
Oh, it's just my relationship with my mom, my closeness to her.
Yeah.
Obviously the respect is there for everybody, but there's a lot of my life decisions have come from, my relationship with her, seeking advice, from her. She's a very grown woman. My
Yeah.
mom turns 70 in, I think, 3 or 4 months. So
Ooh, happy birthday to
mommy.
her in
she has a lot
advance.
of wisdom. So if my mother says don't do it, I don't care what you are saying. I'm not doing it.
If mommy says no, that's a no.
No.
So when you take me home and mommy says no, you're
That's
saying no
it.
to me.
That's it. Goodbye.
When you take me after everything, the
Oh, we'll
tasty,
still do our
the
this thing,
tasty.
but the
How are
ring
we
is
going
not
to? How are
happening.
we going to do this?
That one is up to you.
I'm not. No, I'm
Ah,
here.
then we
I
are-
am here for the future. So I've dated you. We've gone
And
like
the
we've
future
had.
says no.
People!
Future with
Okay,
their
so we've
say
had
no.
like our good times and our bad, and now I'm going to see mommy. Mommy is saying no, you're saying
So
no.
what do you want me to do?
That's why
Mommy
you
says
already
no.
said you're a red flag.
Oh, no.
Because
That's
mommy,
not a
because mommy is deciding for you.
No, mommy is not
You should-
deciding
no,
for
mommy
me.
is
Oh, but
deciding
Mommy
for
is
you.
advising me, and I'm taking
You
the
should be
decision based
independent
on
enough because you are a full grown man.
being a mama's boy. There's this perception
Hey.
that mama's boys can't be independent.
Okay.
Being independent and taking advice or seeking counsel from somebody that loves you, has your best interest at heart, has taken care of you your whole life. It's not you being not non-independent. It means respecting and
Her
trusting
decision.
her decisions that I think this is good for you. I think this is bad for
Mommy
you.
thinks the woman that you want to marry is good for you. Mommy thinks, but mommy has not been with a girl. Has mommy
Okay.
been with a girl?
Yeah, of course. That when we say I'm taking you home, I'm not going to just hold you, turn around, mommy. What do you think? Yes, no, and go. No, there's definitely going to be time spent. We'll probably sit at
But
home.
you loved the time spent, the days and the months, probably a year or two.
Again, we are summarizing the whole experience.
Nice.
It's not going to be we walk into the house.
Yeah.
No. Okay, bye bye. All our time.
So
No.
if mommy says no, it depends on what you've actually.
I would like to understand why. Of course, I'm not just going to say no. Why?
Wait,
What's
before-
wrong?
before
I
we
don't
move
think she
further-
this. I don't think she can this. There has
Before
to
we
be
move
some.
further, Sikapa, I'm seeing, there are different types of like mama's boy, right?
Okay.
We have some people who can stand their ground to some extent.
Yes.
And we have some who actually can't, right? So
Those are-
maybe he is not the type of person who would just say yes, sir, yes, like yes, man to everything.
Oh, no.
Maybe
But he
you
just
question.
said
You have
if
to
mommy
understand.
says no. Did you hear that?
Yes, but that is the total. When we say no, we are summarizing.
Yes.
That at the end of everything, mommy's.
Mommy's
I don't
decision
think.
is
I don't
fine
think this.
now.
No, I don't think this is the girl for you. But I want you to be happy. If you think it's for you, sure. That is a no to me.
Yes. So
It
you
doesn't
said-
mean go and divorce or go and. But it's like I don't think this is for you.
Yeah.
But you are man enough to make your own decision. But this is my opinion. What I'm trying to say, a mama's boy like me is going to take that opinion into account and try and figure out why
mommy
she doesn't
said
think
no.
this is good for me. She gave birth to me, took care of me my whole life, made sure I got an education. Every time I've needed anything, she's the one person I've been able to go to. She's provided for me. I don't think there's any malicious intent. If anybody is going to have anything bad for me, I'm talking about my mom. I know my mom more than anybody. She has the best intention for me.
Yes, sir.
So if she thinks this is not for you, I will take that very seriously.
But there are so many instances where mommies decided some
But
women
Not
for
in
their
my
sons.
life. Not
But all the time your mommy accepted.
every time
the
my mother
woman.
has told me she doesn't like a certain girl, she break my heart.
Interesting.
The girl breaks her
Yeah,
heart.
every time my mom has said,
So you've experienced broken hearts.
yeah.
How
I
many?
mean, mommy, we are not going
A few.
there. Let's take to a topic.
But I'm not going to break
So,
your heart.
Okay, I trust you, baby.
Ready.
Don't worry. We don't
I
have
think
to
I
sit
made
down
the
now.
wrong decision putting these two people together because it's like they are just doing their own thing and we are just watching
No.
couple having
Best
their
pair.
fights.
No, it's
Best
just.
pair.
I think it's a really good conversation to have.
Huh?
Yeah. There's a lot of misconceptions about
The only
mama's
thing
boys.
there are so many, but
Yeah.
then they are
A
not
lot.
misconceptions.
They are.
Because aside the fact that like loving your mom and everything, like being a mama's boy is a good thing, right? Like maybe you are more confident, like you know how to treat women and all that.
Yeah.
There is an unhealthy side to it, to some
There's
extent.
an unhealthy side to everything.
Yes, but we are talking about this today. Yeah, so there is like unhealthy side to have like being a mama's boy and everything. One of them is just you not having boundaries. Not you per se. I mean, mama's boy in general. Like
Because you
They
date
don't-
2 people.
they don't.
Mommy
They
comes
don't
first.
have exactly.
No.
It's not even
It's
like
true.
mommy comes
No.
first. It's like
Mommy comes
mommy
first.
is the main.
Mommy is the
Hold
main
up,
one, and
hold
then
up.
the
You
woman
become
the
side
wife
chick.
becomes the
Hold
second.
up.
No, not second.
Hold
The
up.
side
That
chick.
is it.
Hold up. So the person that's
Mommy always has a say in the relationship.
I'm coming.
I don't know how you are going
If
to
your
prove me wrong.
if your man doesn't know how to handle a woman, that's a different thing.
Okay.
But the influence of a mother is not supposed to make decisions for the man. Like I said, it's more advice.
No, but
It's
we have
more-
some
No, I-
mothers.
I
There are some
know.
mothers that when
That's
they
why I'm
know
saying
their
that
man,
there are people that, like you said, there are people that don't have boundaries.
Yes.
There are, people that like are very hardworking, that work too much, that their health gets compromised. There's a bad side to everything. So we can't just sit and talk about the bad side and leave all the good side. There's so
But
many
nobody's not
benefits.
talking
You're
about the
not
good
saying
side.
besides.
Like
Yes, you
nobody's
are.
not.
You are
I
saying-
literally said.
you are saying they are not-
I
they don't have
literally. No, I didn't
boundaries.
say.
They don't have
They don't
boundaries.
have boundaries.
They don't have.
In total,
Not in total. I'm
Okay,
saying
then you're
the unhealthy ones. They don't have boundaries.
bad for them.
Those are the
pick,
reasons
so
why-
pick the one that does.
How are you going
How
to
are you
find
going
out
to
who
know?
does and who
Because
If you
doesn't?
date
Realize
him and
the
he's
case.
not showing you that he
Bruh.
has boundaries, why are you going ahead to go and marry him?
You'll be in a well or you'll be dying. And then the mother will just say, "Oh, my head is paining me. This one will leave you because
Yes,
you are dying
yes.
and go and take off the
Here
mother
lies
whose
the
head
case
is
that-
Because see, as painful as it's going to sound,
Yes.
I have just one mother.
Duh."
Hold on.
But you have more girls.
No. I have just one mother.
Okay. You have more girls.
Baby girl.
You've gone to
Okay.
carry
Yeah,
somebody's
relax.
Okay,
daughter
continue,
from their
continue.
house. The person has come to your house. The person
Yes.
is not feeling
Yeah,
well.
I understand.
She's sick. You will leave her and go
Hold
and
on.
get her.
Hold on.
You-
Hold on.
Just continue.
I am a human being.
Okay.
I can't be at 3 places.
At the
Exactly.
same time. Exactly.
So, if I cannot do right
Mm-hmm.
by the person that has taken care of me my entire life, now my mom is sick, right? It's one of those questions that's like your mother and your wife are drowning. Who would you save?
No, this
like
one
it's,
is-
it's very similar.
I've given you two different
No.
things.
Let me
It's a
you
headache.
let me lie.
Oh, she's fine, but then it's just blackmail. Like some.
No, but
I
when we
don't-
talk
just
about, you say my mother is sick.
because the
And
person
you have a problem
knows
because
you are
I went to go
somewhere.
and see my mother when she was sick. That's
No,
a problem.
not
That's
a
a red
problem.
flag for you.
There's
Not
some,
a problem.
You know that there's some
You're not
mothers that
understanding.
it gets to a point whereby they know very well that okay, on weekends they're going to be with their girlfriend. That's the same
That
weekend
is the time that the mother will have so many things for you to do for her.
Will call her son or so whatever. That's the time. The time that her son is going to spend with his girlfriend. That's the time the mother is going
So
to
you
call.
as the
and the
man-
mother will become first. The man will always choose the
And
mother
I'm
over
saying
the
that-
girlfriend.
No, you as the man need to know
Exactly what with you saying what you
how
just
to-
said.
How to communicate to your mom that this is time with my family.
Time
I'm a
with
man.
my
I'm a man with
Exactly.
a family
That
now.
is you. That
This
you
is
have.
dating.
So that's
you
what I'm
have
saying.
You see,
your
dating a
things
mommy's
figured out.
boy. So now you're not what? It's not
It's not
like
just-
he's
So
not
does he
married
married?
though. He's not
Oh, please,
married.
I'm going
but
to
it's
see my mother.
somebody you want to
I
have
am
future
going to
with.
see my mother.
You see, you're going to
If
see your
your
mother.
ring is not on the finger, you are not coming before my mom.
See him.
Full stop.
See him. That's
Yes,
why we-
then you have to know it and then accept it.
That is why we keep saying that mommy's boy are always going to be red flag because right
are
now
not-
you are marrying your mom and you're dating your
No.
girlfriend.
You are dating me.
Okay.
I have my mother. You are dating. You are
Okay.
not my wife. The Bible says the woman shall leave her house and become one with the man. At that time, we and you are not one.
Okay.
I am me and you are you.
But this is
And my
somebody
mother-
you've seen something in that you want to build life.
Yes, and my mother too has seen something in me that she gave birth to me and taken care of me my whole life. I'm not going to throw that away.
So
because somebody I'm
under
dating.
no circumstance.
Is anybody coming
make
before
time-
No,
my
like
mom?
not
no
anybody coming
circumstance.
before your mom. There've been instances where the person the person you're dating will point out that I've realized this and this and this. I understand you have to take care of your mom. I understand that you have to be there for your mom. But then there's been so many instances that maybe I'm doing something and your mom has to step in, or maybe we want to do something and then your mom is in the known of it because mama's boys say everything to their mothers.
Not
like
everything.
from-
I get the point
Bro,
you're making.
bro.
I get the point you're making.
everything.
Bro.
I get the point you're making.
So since the mom knows
Even when
everything,
you're
like,
going, even when you're going to give to your
Bro,
girlfriend,
she
If my
knows.
mother knew everything about my
Bro.
life, see, I would be dead by
like
now.
I'm saying, mama's boy communicates everything to their mothers. Like, I'm doing that. So the person knows, like, she definitely knows everything. And constantly, every single time you and maybe the girlfriend and have something to do, the mom always has something she wants you to do at that particular time, knowing perfectly well that you are doing something
Then
else.
your mother is a witch.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
trying
but
to say.
most
We have
men,
mothers who are literally like
Me,
manipulative.
my mother, she's not a witch.
And
so me, I'm okay.
they
She-
literally
she
like
won't do that.
are manipulative. They know their kids care about them, so they will just make
Yeah,
it
like
Yes.
like
manipulative moms.
yes,
Yeah.
emotionally they will blackmail you just because they know how linked you are to them. So some people don't know how to set those boundaries and be like, okay, I get that you need me, but then I feel maybe somebody else should assist you with this because I am doing something. They will just be like, yes, mom, sure. And they keep leaving the girlfriend there or
Behind,
whatever.
but they don't care
you are
about
building
you.
a relationship with that
then
person.
That's you being excuse me, say a dick.
No, but then that's being
Because
a
then you
mama's
don't
boy.
know. No, that's the extreme. The mama's boy that don't know how to handle a woman.
That is
If
it.
you're with a girl, a lady, and you know you said we have a date or we
Yeah.
have a weekend away, a getaway to go have fun or
Do
do
you people
something,
even get away?
and then you
Eh?
you
Do you people get
The mother come
away?
and sit in your house and
People
be
that will be
crossing her legs like-
comparing.
compare what?
You will compare your mother to your girlfriend.
Thank you.
Which people have you been dating? What's
Why?
going on here?
I have a question. Why is it that mama's boys always want
Compare.
the girls to be
Just like their mom.
man?
I don't know.
I'm sure you are like
Bruh,
you are one.
I don't know who-
I am sure you
Why?
are one.
See,
I'm
like,
sure by now you've
My
compared
mom
your
doesn't
mommy's
cook
food
the food
to
like
one of
this.
your girlfriends.
My
food.
mom doesn't
you are
put the food
dating
on the table
sociopath.
like this.
You are
It's not
dating
sociopath. They are
sociopaths.
mama's
because
boys.
because
No.
see,
I'm sure by now he has compared one particular girl
Bro,
to
he's-
her
in
mom.
what way?
I don't
Food.
like
It
the
could
way
be
you are
food.
holding your bag.
It could be food.
There are
It could be washing.
I'm coming.
Uh-huh.
If I've been nurtured by this woman,
Okay.
I have seen possibly the good and the bad.
Yes.
And everybody, I believe, I can assume
Yeah.
that everybody has good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
If I have grown up with my mama taking care of me,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes being the only single parent, taking care of not myself per
Mostly
se.
mama's boys are always.
I'm coming.
Yeah, single.
Okay, cool. So if this woman has gone above and beyond,
Yeah.
against the odds, to make sure that I have a good life, I'm well fed, I have an education, I'm sheltered until I've been able to move out, get my own place, do all these things. I have seen the good qualities in my mom that I can say, when she does this thing, I'm happy. Like this gets to me in a good
She
way.
knows your favorite dish.
Great.
Your
So
color.
it's like me not telling my partner, like, I like fufu. I've eaten fufu. I've eaten all the foods that they are. But when I eat fufu and the salt is this amount, I'm happy with it.
Okay.
Why would I keep that information from you?
No, you can say it in
You
a
can
very
say-
Yeah,
nice way.
but then you can also,
don't
then you
plainly
can
come
also
and say,
you are comparing
don't
me to your
put-
mother.
Or
you
even
are comparing
do-
my
oh, no.
cooking to your mother.
If you're not doing
No.
that,
If
others
there
are
are
good
doing
things,
it.
if there are
Nobody
good things, I'll tell you,
something
hey, I like this. I realize that I like this and I like this. My mother does it like this and I like it.
Uh-huh.
And that's like this and I
For
like
you
it.
to even
So
say that
you
word
can
alone.
My mama,
I mean,
my
there's a
mother
way-
Yes.
there's a way to
exactly.
communicate it.
Some
also.
people will come to you the way my mother washes my clothes. She
Yes,
washes it
like
like this.
this.
So please wash my own like
I
this.
mean, and
so that when I
some
wear it,
people will
it
compare
feels
all
like
the
this on
time.
my
That's sad for me.
skin.
My
They will
mother
compare.
never washed my clothes. I mean, she never washed.
No, we
my-
understand.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
There are some things that I can't. I
Yeah.
can't relate to.
Sure.
Yeah.
We
That's
know.
the truth. It's,
We know.
you know
No,
what?
you're not the
didn't say
correct mama's
anything.
boy.
What's it?
He's not the correct mama.
This is the
He is
correct.
correct,
This
mama.
is the, you want the. She's toxic. She wants toxic.
Oh,
No, it's
Toxicity.
not. No.
What?
The same way there are people who maybe are like you, that you have some amount of independence. Like you've been a healthy mama's boy. We have the unhealthy ones who
Yes, the
are
ones
just
that
like
are over
Yeah,
pampered.
those-
everywhere. Like
They say you're
That's too much.
pampered,
I've
you're
seen-
pampered.
every decision
I've
they
seen-
have to make. I literally watched like it's a skit, a funny skit, but then it's based on real life. The boy wanted to marry someone. He went with his mom. He doesn't have a dad. He went with his mom. And then even when the girl's dad asked the guy, so do you want to marry my daughter? The first thing he did was to turn to his mom. What should I say? Like we have mama's boys
That's a
who are like
boy.
that.
No,
No,
that's a
Do you know that
boy.
people
That's not a
cannot
man.
own up and stuff?
that's it.
That's not
No,
a man,
because
that's a boy.
in
That's
their
a-
mind, my mom did everything
Same
for
for me.
me.
No, that's
So
a
I
boy.
owe her my life.
Then he
so,
hasn't grown up yet.
bro.
I'm telling you.
And this is a grown ass man.
No.
Some
Then he
people
has
can go way up
just
to 40 years and still be
just
doing
because-
that.
no,
Because I have a
his
neighbor that is almost 40 and still goes to his mom for food.
You
Why
plan
not?
Sunday.
Why
you
not?
plan. No, that's different.
Why
I'll
not?
Why?
If I
Why
had a
not?
At
chance,
age 40.
Why? When does your
Mommy.
stomach close?
if I had a chance to go, even if I'm 100 years, to go home and go and eat, I will go.
Thank you.
Some people
What's
cannot
what-
actually do
food,
it.
Food too is a
that's
problem.
Really, that's
Food.
really nothing wrong. Like
Aye,
100%.
Food.
At age 40.
What
When
is
does
wrong?
your
It's
stomach
your
close?
mom.
Like when does it close? When you hit this point, you can't eat your mother's food again. Why?
That's it. At every age you can
So
eat
then, why do
somebody's
people actually go to like
Ah.
grandmother's
No,
lunch
it's
and all
different.
those
Yes,
things?
it's different if it's just lunch but this is like something that is there.
Maybe
Almost
he's used
every
to
particular
it.
Sunday.
You have every day from Monday to Saturday. Only Sunday you don't want.
But maybe like for days.
You,
though.
you,
Like, be
you,
like,
no,
no,
you don't have
bro.
to
be like-
You've
You have to
chosen.
be
It be
here.
like connection
You have to
day
be
here.
No connection
Wait,
day.
wait, see, what is this?
Yeah, that Sunday you have a woman. Your woman can come and cook for you.
So let's cook and let's eat. Then we finish. We go for lunch
Look
at your
at
mother's
you.
house. What's the problem?
So okay.
Come home. I need to like. If your man likes you enough that he wants to take you around his parents. Like if I don't like you enough, you're not getting to know my mom. Like you're not getting close to family. So if I like you enough, if I'm taking you around, that means my mother likes you too. She wants to see you. She wants to be close to her son's partner. Like this is my family. I love them. I'm taking care of them. Oh, you're free. What grandmas will cook heaven and earth for you because come and eat at home. What's wrong with that? How is that a red flag? Please,
How financially are you tied to your mom?
financially.
Yeah.
Whatever she needs, I'm getting for her.
No, I mean like breaking down finances with her, like she knowing your ins and outs of your finances.
My mom doesn't know what's in my account.
Well,
But-
you like I
Your
said,
case is a bit.
healthy.
But
I think that for that one I
healthy,
can consider
ma-
you.
But
I will
consider
consider-
we're already together. You see, we are going back. We are going in this direction. We should be going here.
I think
See.
by the end of this podcast, this relationship would have been broken.
Because
That's all I can
see,
say.
my mom doesn't know what's in my account.
Okay.
I mean, I had to like there are instances where she could have found out, and I made sure that she didn't because it
But
comes
Mama
with a
knows
little
you are
bit.
doing well.
Yeah, of course. I
Mama knows you are
mean,
good.
she can tell
His
by.
son can buy this particular designer or that
She
and
knows.
that.
She knows that I'm not broke. You know,
Okay.
so she takes advantage of it sometimes. But that's a mom.
that's mad.
Yeah. When we're kids too, when we want iPhone,
We were fighting them, eh.
so
Was we
it's
thought
our
at all the
turn.
time they can buy it,
exactly.
yeah.
You have money, you can
Yeah,
buy
you
this.
can-
Why don't you want
yeah.
to buy? So when I was like, you two, you are driving this car, you are having this, you have bought this house,
Yeah,
you have bought this.
you can
Why
get
can't you
this-
get me this
this
small?
dog design,
It's human. It's just a human thing.
And-
So I am financially tied to my mom because whatever she needs, I'm going to provide
for her.
if I can.
Yeah.
Right. And until she's no more, that is
Your
not going
type
to
of
change.
mommy
Yeah.
is it's nice.
It's not the one you like.
It's nice. No, I like it.
I feel like she likes toxicity.
No, at least I don't like
You
it.
can feel
I
it.
didn't- No, I
Because
didn't-
you keep saying like
She
you
wants to
want
be
to
heard.
pinpoint.
No.
Like,
She wants to be
yeah.
heard. People are addicted to
I said your kind
the
of mommy's
ride.
boy is one that I can actually go with. That's what I said.
But we're already together. So
Now we are thinking of the future.
See?
Into the future. Into the future, yeah.
Until my mom is no more,
Yeah.
she is my number one priority.
Yeah.
If I do get married, hopefully, God allows me to find love in this Accra.
Crap.
Accra.
But
Emphasis.
this Accra.
Emphasis.
But if I'm able to
You,
find
your
love,
man, we are fighting.
if I'm able to
You're
find
crying.
love in this Accra,
Okay.
and I get the opportunity to be called,
But you can find
somebody's
love
husband,
everywhere.
Question.
Then my wife becomes my number one priority.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my mom.
Sure.
I'm coming.
I don't believe that one.
See. If I end up going on my knee
Okay.
and telling Sikapa,
Yes, baby.
do you want to marry me?
I have a ring
Yes,
here.
my
And
love.
she says,
I have a
Do-
ring
do-
here.
do-
You can do it.
Relax on me.
Can you
Cameras
go-
are
can you
rolling.
go now? Can you go?
Before they'll bring this video sometime in the
ring
future and say he's a married man.
Like,
though.
it looks really
Of course,
good.
you're married man.
It looks good.
Yeah, verbally. If you have footage of me asking, it's different. But like, yeah, if I happen to get married
Yeah.
and find a lovely wife that's going to bear my kids and all of that, my mom cannot be
I guess
ask
I'm
and
going
go.
to be pretty. Oh, nice.
like because she says no.
Yeah.
I have join myself to somebody else.
Yeah.
So now we are one. So if I want to do something, there is the aspect of it that I'm going to say, hey, my mom says to do this thing for her. I know we had plans on doing this, but I think she could, like, this means a lot to her, so I want to do it. And the same way, if my partner also comes and say, oh, my old boy in place, some mess up for this side, oh Charlie, I don't say we get plans for this vacation, but can we, like, we have to take care of the people that take care of us.
Yeah.
So there's obviously going to be that, importance
Yeah,
to
of
it,
course,
but not in the frivolous way, in the way that just because she asked, everything has to stop. No.
Like I think BoiJake is sweet too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
That's why he's your boyfriend.
Yeah, he's a sweet
You
I
boy.
feel like,
right.
I want to decide.
No.
Be like
You forsake,
some
yeah.
toxicity.
But you know, mommy's boy, like after everything, even though some people are like, they can be very toxic and be having their mom like, mommy comes before any. But those boys are really sweet.
Yeah, because you're not married. You see, when you are married,
they can be very sweet.
I'm not married either.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you look for your mom in your future partner?
I see aspects of my mom that I would be happy to have in a wife. That's like I said, there's good to everyone.
Yeah.
So if there's good here and I feel at home, why not?
Like what? At least,
Like-
at least one, two, one.
About my mom that I would want in my...
Yeah, one.
She wants to see if she
I want to
fits
see
in
if
that
I'll
box.
fit in. So the right from here, we go home. Where's mommy?
prayerful.
Where? Okay. No, I'm one. See me.
He cast, oh, he don't cast.
See. On the road, I'll be soft for back.
You gonna explain that?
Cast.
No.
Okay, yeah, but
I can't do
prayerful.
that. I can't do that.
Prayerful.
That's one.
Yeah.
I believe.
You are safe. See, under
But
the
I've only
sun.
mentioned one.
Yeah, let's go.
Which
number
one? Yes, more.
Oh, no,
I have to
Oh, no,
qualify.
mention.
I have to fit.
I know. I mean, prayerful is one. I believe I'm where I am because of my mom's prayers. So I believe our kids could benefit from a praying wife and me myself too. So it's not just on the ladies.
Yeah.
Another aspect. I would be happy if she's business minded, like can run a business, can handle some things.
Sikapa.
My mom.
Oh, you give
What-
me the money to
what
start the business.
business?
Why not? Of course, you will start this.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not interested in being with somebody who doesn't earn an income.
Yes.
Kappa.
That's what you look out for your partner.
What's that?
Yeah,
Business minded.
I mean, my mom owned, my memory serves me, about 6 businesses growing up. So I have learned my business sense from her. Like I've picked it from her. So if I see a
I'm
partner
business-minded,
that
madam.
knows how to hustle,
Don't do that. You're always learning. I'm ready to
You know
learn.
how to hustle.
I'll learn from my my in-law.
Soft life is
I'll
Sikapa's
learn from-
second name.
Relax.
Soft life.
I'll learn from my
Soft life is there
mother-in-law.
too, but the soft life, if something should happen and you need to be able to handle yourself,
Yes, I said I will hear it. I'm ready to learn.
learn how to hustle.
Business minded. No, for hustle, I'm already hustling. I'm in Accra. What are you saying?
Oh, you know, that's you can't survive with the streets.
I'm in
People that
Accra,
has-
of
So yeah,
course.
I mean, my mom hasn't cooked in decades. You know, I didn't grow up like eating my mom's food
All the time.
like all the time. She was too busy, but it was not a bad thing because I didn't get attached to needing that. But she always made sure we had like a house help or somebody that's coming in,
Yeah.
a chef, to make sure that we're good. So I'm not like you have to
This
cook.
is that be Mama B.
Mama B.
Mama
I'm not
B.
expecting
This is Mama B's son.
I'm not expecting you
This
to
is
be
dating
cooking.
Mama B's.
We can get a chef.
Mama B.
This son,
I'm not
right?
expecting you to wash hands, wash clothes, washing machine
Sin.
day. Like, don't come and stress.
You're okay.
But the things that are important to me, if you take those boxes, I can take them. As I did, I cry, I did okay. My shower, then wash them. No be somebody. I mean, wash them. So I'm not looking for a slave. I'm not looking for a house help. I'm looking for a partner to do life with. And
Sikapa eating.
And I am ever.
me, mom, daddy, are they on this
What?
side?
What you rather
No, they come
Red
and
flags. Some red flags where you mention
boundaries.
oh, stop that.
They say boundaries,
Which
yeah.
red flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
no,
Mike,
you're
I
not-
think
what you're
this is the
doing.
last thing I'm going to ask.
Okay.
So, would you ever consider living in the same house with your mom
God
and your family?
forbid. God forbid. May that never be my
Please.
portion in Jesus'
Amen.
On that note,
Note.
please, he's not a mama's
Nice
boy.
boy.
I've
No,
watched
you
it
see,
back.
you don't like
He
this
is
kind
not
of
a
mama's boy.
mama's
You
boy.
want the toxic one.
That
You want
is-
the one
this
that
is
will
not
say, yes,
toxic.
if
No,
my
no,
mother needs
no,
a place to stay, yes, my mom can come and stay with us.
At least for some
If she
days.
needs a place to stay.
Not
But like,
no visit.
yeah, visit.
Not visit.
Yes.
Living in the same place.
He's saying God forbid.
Yeah,
So
that's
he
what
has,
I'm
and
saying.
yes,
let me
the
answer
answers.
it properly.
Okay.
I would never want that for me and my partner.
Yes.
Okay.
But if it was the only option,
Yeah.
my mom's place is not in good condition, there's no place,
You
Yeah.
I
consider.
can't afford to put her
Anywhere.
She's coming to stay with us and
Okay.
we'll make it work.
I'm saying if
Okay.
everything was fine, you yourself saying my mommy has to live with me because now my mama I be attached to him.
I mean, if she's, you see, there's so many ways. If she's 85 years old, 90
I know
years
they
old,
talk age.
nobody
No,
to
they
take-
explain.
Age.
I'm
Even
coming.
if she's
they
40.
Because there are
explain.
situations.
Even if she's 40.
There are situations that require
Some people
special
will just
attention.
not think about it. Be like, yes, I would love to live with my
Yeah.
mom. But
I
you
wouldn't
are
like to live
explaining.
with my mom.
Exactly.
No,
try
I would like to
explain.
see her as often as
As
possible
possible, yes.
in her house.
Okay.
Then when we finish,
After
things I
that-
want to do with my wife, my mother can't be in the house. Oh.
Things you want to
Oh.
do with me. Things that we are ready to pack.
Tell them all.
On that note, we would like to say this marriage will be dealt with later.
Yeah,
we will
no.
send you invitation letter.
Yes,
When
exactly.
Sikapa passes the test, we
I've already
Oh,
passed the
I'm
test.
moving to this
not
side.
they
like,
come
oh.
my side, they your day, make her
feel
day
like the
my day.
connection-
Why are you going
It's
to where,
a
the,
day
where, the, where they are
something.
avoiding? Why are you going to where you are?
You know, there
Men
is
like
something.
the chase.
There is something
We want to
about.
chase.
Men like the chase sometimes.
Whilst I'm readily available.
I'm on available.
We did.
Okay.
Them
But
know
like-
they see.
We did, but like this side too.
Okay, I really enjoyed this conversation. Well, my last
having
words before we wrap it up. No,
Date a
I
mom-
won't even say mine.
Date
I'll
a
say,
mama's boy.
don't date a mama's
Mama's
boy.
boy. Yeah, don't.
You
It's
don't
a
want to be
red flag.
careful.
Some of them can
If
be
you don't want to
very,
be careful,
very.
you don't want a man that emotionally understands you, understands how to treat a lady because they know, like.
Oh,
they've learned-
they are
you
sweet.
don't want all
Oh, they're
these
sweet.
nice
They are
things.
sweet. But some people.
Date a mama's boy. Date me.
If you
Drop
don't
in my
want,
DMs.
You
if
your own
want-
type of mama's boy that we would date.
Thank you. You see, so I'm the example. If your boyfriend is not like me, it's not a one.
if you want somebody who would always choose the mama over you,
That's not me. Oh.
go ahead.
That's not me.
Now your own
My
wahala.
own wahala be that. Me,
That
this-
being
the
said-
blueprint is here.
But a complete mama's boy is a red flag.
Oh my god.
What is
That
You
being
see why I can't do this? I can't do this anymore. On camera, it's over.
can do it.
Hey, let's
It's
close
over.
it. You don't want us to close
Sorry.
again. We shouldn't close.
We have closed here, so it's left with you.
That being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment,
Subscribe.
Let us know what you think about Mama's Boy. I'm saying red flag. If you're lucky
So
to find
I'm
the
a- so
good
I'm a red
ones,
flag.
if you're, let me learn, Uncle. If if you're lucky to find the good ones, good to you. But me saying be careful on the streets of Accra, you know, be easy.
You don't like
Peace out.
You don't like inheritance.
We out.
Let's talk about love. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about the things that we could do. Things that girls say.